everyone, my name is Erin. Welcome to Medicine for the Soul. Today we're going to be doing a full body 30-minute sculpt class. We're going to be using upper body weights. So I have a 5-pound dumbbell here that I'll be working with. I should say 2 5-pound dumbbells. If you don't have weights at home, feel free to grab water bottles, wine bottles, canned goods. Anything within the 2 to 5 pound weight range is going to be ideal. Once you have your space set up, you have your props, grab your sweat towel, and we'll get started. All right, you guys, let's come onto the mat and we'll get started right away. Take a wide stance in both of your legs. We're gonna warm up together, bending in the knees. Take a big inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, bend the legs, round the spine. Inhale, press down to come up. Exhale, bend the legs, round the spine. 2 more here. Inhale, reach. Pick up a lot of space. Stack those knees right over your ankles as you bend the legs. Really open your chest to the sky. 1 more time here, round the spine. And then inhale to reach all the way up. Flip the palms, press your arms down by your side. Let's bend the legs and roll out the shoulders. Taking big, deep inhales and exhales at the very start of class. Maybe add in those elbows and start to circle your wrists. We have 2 more to the back. And then reverse, rolling your shoulders up and forward. Just getting grounded here, getting the blood flowing, preparing for some larger, more intense movement. We have 2 more. And 1. Good. Take another inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold all the way down towards the ground. Reach your hands towards your mat. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then let's bend both legs and stretch. Send the crown of your head down towards the mat. Send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Get those legs nice and warm here. Bend and stretch for 4. Bend and stretch 3. 2 more. 1 more here. Bend and stretch. Good. Now let's walk our hands over towards the right foot. Keep reaching your sits bones up on the high diagonal. Bend your left knee and stretch. Good. And bend the left leg and stretch. 1 more time here. Bending left and stretch. Then reach opposite hand to foot. Let's take a twist. Open your right arm to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale and release that right arm. Walk yourself over towards the left. We're still in parallel, toes pointing forward. Let's bend the right leg and lengthen. Keep relaxing your head and shoulders, just folding over that thigh. 1 more time here, bend and stretch. Good, then reach opposite hand to foot. Take your twist, left arm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, releasing that left arm. Walk yourself back towards center, grab opposite elbows, and then let's just sway side to side. Keep that soft bend in your knees, open up your hips, and again, release your head, neck, and shoulders. Sway here for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Square it off. Release your arms, and then slowly roll up to stand, articulating through your spine until you're all the way at the top. Awesome. Keep that wide base in your legs. We're going to start to get some bigger movement going here. Bend and press. We're going to twist in the torso and then slice 1 arm at a time across your body. Good. Make sure you pick up in the feet. So lift 1 heel and press into the other foot. Good. Keep your breath going. Keep twisting. Keep reaching through the arms. We have 8 right here. And 7. And 6. And 5, we're moving in all planes of movement. Last 2. Good. Last 1, reach up and over. Right arm long, shoulders down, ribs closed. Press through center, reach up and over. Good. 2 more just like this. And 1 more. Awesome. Reach up and over. Right arm long, ground into your left leg. Close those ribs. We're going to do a few oblique standing crunches here. Pull it in, lengthen long, really reach. Pull it in. And stretch. Good. 4 more. We pull it in, extend, pull it in, extend. Last 2. Last 1. And let's switch. Pressing into the right leg, left arm long, close those ribs, shoulders down, enjoy this side body stretch, and then we crunch it in and reach. Crunch it in and reach. The height of your leg does not matter. Just move to your fullest potential here. Last two. Pull it in and stretch. Last one. Good. Press all the way up to stand. Walk those feet in to about hips width distance, still in parallel. We're going to take a full squat and press. Lots to think about in squat. We want to continue to hug the navel to your spine, keeping those ribs closed, shoulders down, open chest. And we want to press into the balls of your feet and the heels of the feet. Really squeeze the glutes at the top and send your hips forward to fully engage the lower abdominals. Good. You should feel those glutes and hamstrings starting to turn on. Let's press for 4 and 3 and 2. One more. Full squat, full press. All right. Coming to the back of your mat. Still in the warm-up phase here. Take a big inhale. Lifting through your center, arching and opening your chest. Cactus those arms, and then fold all the way back down towards the mat. Again, shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then let's clasp those palms together. Reaching those fingertips to the sky, open up your shoulders and chest a little bit more here. Big deep breath. And release those arms. We're gonna walk it out to a downward dog. Savor this downward dog. Enjoy this moment. It's all yours. We want to make sure we're pressing shoulders down. We have a long neck, long spine here. Feel free to pedal it out. Swivel those hips. Maybe look under one arm and then the other. Really just be in tune with your body. Breathe into any tight spots and really just check out every part of the body. Your toes, your metatarsals, your Achilles, your hips, your lats. Don't let any part of your body go unnoticed here. And then meet me in your downward dog. We're going to lift those heels high and again roll out through your spine, so really articulate. And meet me in plank, high plank. We have shoulders stacked right over wrists. Abs are lifted, long legs, so we want to pull up in the kneecaps. The quads are active, the glutes are active. Pretty much every part of our body is engaged right here. Gotta love planks. They're so strong, so empowering. Just breathe into this, finding stillness, but lots of activity. We're very alive. There's electricity flowing through the body right now. Feel those little tremors in your muscles as they fire. And breathe here for 4, for 3, and 2, and 1. Press it back, downward dog. Again, inhale, exhale, pedal it out, walk it out. Keep pressing down through the arms. Send your sits bones up towards the ceiling. Hug your navel to your spine. Again, lift those heels, roll on out, find your plank, meet me here. We've been here before, strong as ever. Inhale, exhale, and then shift your weight forward and back. Again, pressing to the tips of your toes and then back through your heels. We have 4, we have 3, and 2, and 1. High plank. Hold it here. Don't let those hips drop. Keep those abs strong. We're going to tap opposite hand to shoulder. Tap it right. Tap it left. Try to minimize your shifting side to side. Keep it really square. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. High plank. Walk it down. Forearm plank. Palms are flat. Hips are level. Again, abs are working. We have a long neck. Legs are long. So much length in the body. We're going to dip those knees here. 8 and press. Good. Just dip the knees and press. Small range of motion. Your breath will help you. We have 4. We have 3 and 2. Last one. Dip. Lengthen. So good. Take one more breath. Walk it up to high plank because you're that strong. And then lower those knees for child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Let it go here. Relax your forehead. Find some space, release all that activity from your arms, your upper body. And then we're going to press up onto all fours, turn those fingers around to face your body. And just stretch out the wrists. Keep your neutral spine as you shift forward and back. Good. Feeling that heartbeat get a little bit stronger. Building heat from the inside out. Turn those fingers around and take a cat-cow here. Open your chest, arch your spine, big inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine, contracting through your center. Inhale to open and arch. Exhale to round the spine and contract. Inhale and exhale. Last one here, enjoy it. Inhale and exhale. All right, neutral spine. Abs lifted, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. We're gonna tuck those toes and we're gonna hover right here in quadruped. So we want to have shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Really flat back. Don't drop your focus. Keep looking down and out ahead of you. And start to feel not only the arms and the abs firing, but now the quads are gonna start to kick in. Good, you guys. We're just gonna alternate between quadruped and high plank. Find your length, keep your hips level, walk it in, quadruped. Take a breath here. Good, walk it out, high plank.
Thank you.
Take a breath, stick with me, walk it in, quadruped. Keep lifting, 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 pressing as much as you can, walk it out, high plank. Good, push past the discomfort. We're here to work. We're here to be challenged. We're here to get sweaty. One more time, walk it in. Good, walk it out, high plank. Press it back to downward dog. Start to walk your hands towards your feet towards your hands. Hang heavy in forward fold. Maybe grab the back of your head and neck with your hands. And maybe keep your hands there as you bend the legs, drop the tailbone, and roll on up to stand. Good, meet me here. Standing tall, elbows wide. And then release those arms. All right, awesome. We're gonna grab our weights. We're gonna get right into some upper, lower body, combination of everything. So let's come into a wide, let's scoot this back. We're gonna come into a wide stance with toes pointing forward, heels pointing back. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge. So let's focus on the legs first. Bend the right knee, lengthen the left leg long, keep your abs lifted, reaching out the crown of your head. Shift all the way back up to center. Squeeze those glutes, stack those hips right underneath your shoulders. Good, other side. Lunge on the left, knee over ankle. Send your hips back. We want to think not shifting side to side, but really press down and ground through the heels. Again, lunging right, press to stand. Good, lunging left, press to stand. Squeeze those glutes. Don't forget, lots of activity as you come to stand. Now let's add in the arms. Reach opposite hand to foot. Try not to collapse or twist. Keep lengthening out the crown of your head. As you press to stand, bring this hand in towards your shoulder and press on the high diagonal. Good. Again, we lunge it low. We reach. We press. Get that shoulder activity. Good. Integrating upper and lower body by keeping a strong, lifted center the whole time. Keep your focus. And don't rush this one. Really focus on form. If we're here and we're doing it, we want to do it right. So let's really commit to our form. Feel those muscles working. And again, push past that point of comfort. So if you feel like you're not working hard enough, lunge a little bit lower. Do a few more reps, whatever it takes to feel the burn and get those muscles fired. Good. 2 more here. Lunge it low. Press on the high diagonal. And again, lunge it low. Press on the high diagonal. Let's switch sides. Lunging left. Remember, knee over ankle in parallel. Reaching opposite hand to foot. Keep that chest open. Shoulders and hips are square. Good. Send the seat back, hinging at the hips on that lunge. Standing tall as you press on the high diagonal. Low lunge reach. Press to stand. Good. Really check. Do you feel that left glute? Do you feel that activity as you drive your heel into the mat? Lots of energy here. Good. And lengthen as much as you can through that right arm. You guys are doing awesome. Keep pressing here. We have 4 more. Good. Lunge 3 and press. Lunge 2. Last one. Lunge it low. press on the high diagonal. Bring those hands in. Awesome work. Walk those feet into hips width distance, still in parallel. We're gonna come into a parallel squat. Again, reach those hands down towards the ground without arching the spine or rounding the spine. We wanna find length. Again, wake up the glutes and hamstrings. And they are woke. They have been awakened. So let's keep them feeling strong, feeling fired up. We squat, we press, squeeze the glutes, soft bend in the knees, hammerhead curl, overhead press. Again, nice and slow, lengthen the legs, arms by your side. Don't swing the weights back. We extend here. We squat, we press and squeeze. Soft bend to curl, and then overhead press. Frame the face. Good. Squat. Press to stand. Soft bend, shoulders down, ribs closed as you press into the arms. Squat. Keep tracking knees over ankles. Good. Try not to hike those shoulders up towards your ears on the press. Awesome. Good work. We have a few more right here. Keep breathing and make every rep count. We want to get our full experience here in 30 minutes. So that means every single rep that we have, we give it our all. We stay in the present moment. We remind ourselves why we're here doing this workout and what we want to get out of it. Keep this going. Last rep here. Full squat, full press, soften the knees, curl, press. Yes, awesome. Turn those palms to face in towards your body. Keep that soft bend in your knees. Check to make sure you're reaching your sits bones towards your heels. Abs are lifted for bicep curls. 2 to the front and 2 to the side. Awesome. 2 to the front and 2 to the side. Really nice. Let's contract those biceps. Shoulders down. Abs lifted. Don't forget to breathe. We're contracting so many different muscle groups, and this 30 minutes is pretty non-stop, right? So try to soften where you can to better activate. So right now we want to activate the biceps. Let's soften in the legs. Good. The one muscle I'm going to say don't soften is the abdominals. Keep them engaged the whole time. We want to support the back, support the spine. Keep those abs strong. Good. Keep curling here. Oh yes, we're strong. We've got this. We have 4 more. This is 3. Dig deep. 2 more sets. Curling front. Good. And curling side. Okay, stick with me. Hold it here. Carry the arms front so it's like a serving platter. Palms face up, biceps are engaged. We're gonna come towards the front edge of the mat, and we're gonna alternate step backs into 90-degree lunges here. So we're stepping back right and left, aiming for a 90-degree lunge in both legs, which means front knee is stacked over ankle, back knee is stacked under hip. To better achieve that, we wanna engage the glutes and lift the lower abs. Think of sending your pelvis, sending your hips forward. So don't let that booty pop back. We want to press down, engage in your pelvic area. Good, lower abs especially. Keep that torso nice and tall. By this point, you should feel those quads starting to burn. Those arms may be getting fatigued. Stick with me for 4. You're almost there. We have 3. Good, and 2. 1 more, lunge it down, press it up. Meet me in your lunge. Bring your hands, bring your arms by your side. 90-degree lunge, hold it here. And this is another good chance to check in. Are your abs engaged? Are you sending your seat down towards the ground? Do you really have that 90-degree angle? We don't want to feel any pain or stress in our joints. We just want to feel those muscles really working. Yeah, so the back quad, front thigh, abdominals, glutes, all super active right now. Let's pulse that back knee down towards the ground. Small range of motion, but super strong, very specific here. Don't go crazy. Don't rock front and back. Don't shift side to side. It's an up and down pulse. Good. Reaching through the arms, reaching your weights towards the ground, but shooting energy out the crown of your head. We have 8, 7, 6, almost there, 5, 4, 3, Feel the burn, embrace it. Last one, hold it down low, and then launch onto the front foot, ball of the back foot. So the heel is now lifted. Your back leg is long, reaching those arms with intention, lifting through the abdominals. We're gonna row it in tight here. Now you may need to check yourself. If you're too far pitched forward, you may start to feel back pain. But if you're too far up in the torso, you're not gonna work that front thigh. So reach on the high diagonal. Good, really keep abs lifted, ribs closed. And now feel the front thigh, front glute talking to you. We row 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Squeeze it tight, press back into the triceps here. No tension in the neck. Good, try to keep those arms narrow. And don't rely on momentum, really press. We have 8, we have 7, we have 6, we have 5, you're still with me. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and lengthen the arms. Drive into the front foot. Use your abdominals, use your breath to test your balance here. Let that other leg float off the mat. Good. And then bring that foot down and just shake it out. Awesome, awesome work. This is not an easy one. We're gonna balance it out and head to the other side. So, lunge step backs. We'll alternate here. 90-degree angle. Good, arms reaching down by your side. Really tall torso. And let's not forget how important the lower abdominals and glutes are in this one. We gotta keep them active the whole time so we can protect the joints and really work the muscles. That's our goal here. We're working thighs, glutes, quads, our largest muscle groups in the body. 4 more, step it back. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Good, now step it back. We now have left leg forward, right leg back. Let's check in with the glutes and abs. Keep it strong, good. Send the pelvis forward, not backwards. Good, really ground here and pulse. Feel that heartbeat. Hopefully you're sweaty right there with me. Such an amazing feeling. We are lucky to be able to do this, right? Strong, capable bodies, let's push them. Let's test our limits in a safe way, right? Let's enjoy the hard work and reap the benefits. Sometimes we have to exert energy to feel more energized. Here we go. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, back quad on fire. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Launch over the front thigh. Lift the back heel. Lift the abs. Lengthen out the crown of your head. Good. Reach the arms and then pull it in tight. We row right here. Think abs and breath before you row. Lift. Inhale, exhale. Good. 4 more. Keep it tight. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it tight. Press back. Let's get those triceps. Oh yeah. Don't collapse on me. Don't round the shoulders. Keep lengthening. Let your front thigh feel the burn here. We have 4. Press 3. Press 2. Press 1. Arms reach. Ground into your front foot. Use your abdominals. Use your breath to float that back leg. And then set it down. Okay, guys. Shake it out. Kick your heel to your seat. Try to release those quads. We just did a lot of contracting here. You're doing awesome. We're going to give our legs a little moment to rest. We're going to do another push-up plank series with our weights. So come to the back of your mat. Come into your squat. Reach your hands down and then slowly, without rounding the spine, walk it out, high plank. Good. So those weights are the base here for your hands. You can always ditch the weights. Otherwise, meet me here. Balls of your feet. High plank. We're going to do 1 push-up. Elbows tight. Lead with the sternum. Lift through your abs. Use your breath to push. So good. Now swivel into side plank. Slow rotation. Keep those feet staggered. Maybe play with your focus. And then back to center. Again, slow push-up here. Lots of strength. Use your breath. And we rotate. Side plank. Good. Make sure you go slow on these rotations. Don't compromise your form. There's always options to modify. You ditch the weights. You do forearm plank, forearm side plank. Push-ups from your knees instead of your toes. Good. Last round here. One full push-up. Ooh. Yes, side plank. We rotate. Square it off. And balance it out. Left side. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Square it off. And let's power through mountain climbers to finish, guys. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and high plank. Lower the knees. Take a child's pose. Let it go. Rest your forehead on the mat. Relax in your shoulders. Big, deep inhales and exhales. Gotta savor those moments of rest so we can rejuvenate for the next push. Okay. I'm gonna set those weights out here so that they're ready. But let's tuck the toes, make a small ball. Lower the heels, lengthen the legs. Again, relax your head and shoulders. Forward fold. Take a little twist here, bend the left leg, reach your right arm to the sky. And let's reverse. Bend the right knee, left arm to the sky. Square it off. And your choice, legs bent or legs long. We roll up to stand. Send your tailbone towards your heels. Your head is the last thing to come up. All right, you guys are killing it. So strong. We're moving right along. Grab these weights. Hopefully your heart rate came back down because we're gonna bring it up again. Coming into a sumo squat. Heels pointing in, toes pointing out. I want you to bring the weights in front of you and then hinge at the hips. So this is similar to a parallel squat, except our feet are wider and we're rotating from the tops of the hips. Hinge at those hips. Good, nice long flat spine. From here, we're just gonna pulse. Again, small range of motion. And while we're here, let's take a look at our arms. If our elbows are drooping, we're not getting much out of the upper body right here. Try to keep shoulders down, elbows lifted, energy in the arms. Good. And the further away from your body you hold the weights, the more work your arms have to do. So if you're feeling strong today, let's bring those arms out in front of the chest. Keep those abs strong. Good. And pulse it here. 8. Pulse 7 and 6 and 5. Awesome job. 4 more. And 3 and 2 and 1. Press all the way up. Lengthen those legs. Stack those shoulders right over your hips. And again, let's pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Lengthen the arms. Flip the palms. Good. Pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way up. One more time. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and flip the arms. Good. Now keep those arms where they are. And we're going to bring left hand to right shoulder. And then slowly float it down. Bring right hand to left shoulder. Slowly float it down. Good. Catch your breath. Focus on how we shift the arm across the body and how we lengthen. Going slow. Good. Really extending without locking the elbow. And notice that I'm keeping a lot of energy underneath the arms here. So it's almost as if there's a flotation device that's keeping the arms from just collapsing to my sides. Keep lengthening. We have 4 more. Good. Lots of shoulder lat activity. 3. Reach, reach, reach. Good. 2. Again, soft lengthen through the arm. Last 1. Bring your arms by your side. Good. Meet me back with the rounded arms in that sumo squat. Here we go. We're going to reach our weights down towards the mat. Then we're going to come up in the torso. So from a side view, we're hinging at the hips, sumo squat. We stack shoulders right over hips, and you feel a difference in the legs here as we shift from upright to our squat. Notice that my shoulders and hips maintain their relationship, right? Ribs move with hips, shoulders move with ribs. It's just the orientation in space that is shifting from upright to the high diagonal. Keep this going. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Good, nice juicy bend in those legs. Sumo squat, second position plie, good. Sumo squat, 2 more. Let those shoulders feel the burn here. 1 more. Reach, reach, reach. Bring the hands up. We punch it out here, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands in. Press to stand, turn to parallel. Such good work. I'm so, so impressed with you guys. Walk those feet in, hips width distance. Again, soften the legs. Flip those palms in towards your body. We're gonna round the arms and lift towards about chest height. Open side, press them down. Good, again, lift. Don't let the arms go crazy. Don't let them fly too high. We wanna be in control here. Good. No higher than shoulder height. And don't let those elbows droop. Really focus on making specific shapes in your upper body here. Breathing as you do this. Feeling grounded into the earth. Feeling tall, feeling strong. You can always do one arm at a time. If this is feeling too intense, you can do right arm. Good. Alternating. You can do left arm. You should do right and left. Good. And let's finish it out here. 2 more. Open side, press it down. Good. Lift, carry front. Almost there. Last one. We lift, open side, press it down. Good. Lift, carry front, press, and lengthen the arms. Let's just drop right ear to right shoulder. Big breath. Nice stretch in your side body. And other side. Good. Good, good work. Okay. Last little flat back chair. I want to round the arms in front, lift through the abs, and we're going to press it out here. Get into those deltoids, strong back, squeeze in the scapula. We have only 8. Really stick to long, flat spine. Good. Low in the legs. Really press here. 4 more. That's it. Good. Press it 3. Round those arms. Press it 2. Ribs closed. 1 more. We press, carry front, and stand tall. Whew! Awesome, awesome work.